Schizophrenia is a disorder that affects a person's ability to think, feel, and behave clearly. The exact cause of schizophrenia isn't known. However, genetics, environment, and brain chemistry may influence it. Schizophrenia shows symptoms like thoughts or experiences that seem unrealistic, disorganized speech or behavior, and less involvement in daily activities. Difficulty concentrating and remembering may also occur. Treatment is often lifelong and typically includes medications, therapy, and special care services. Schizophrenia requires a medical diagnosis and is marked by disconnection from reality, disorganized speech and behavior, and reduced daily activity. Symptoms include social isolation, aggression, thought disorders, mood changes like anxiety and discontent, hallucinations, and various speech issues. Others may experience fatigue, motor coordination problems, lack of emotional response, or memory loss. Illusions or false belief, hallucinations, seeing or hearing things that don't exist, unusual physical behavior, and disorganized thinking and speech are all symptoms of schizophrenia. Treatment for schizophrenia includes antipsychotic, it's over the counter, and anti-tremor medicine. There are also therapy groups like support groups, rehabilitation, cognitive therapy, psychoeducation, family therapy, behavior therapy, and group psychotherapy. If needed, you can also consult a doctor if you so prefer. The risks of schizophrenia include significant distress and social impairment in personal, family, social, educational, occupational, and other important areas of life. There's not really a way to prevent schizophrenia. However, staying with your treatment plan can help stop symptoms from returning or getting worse. While there's no exact cause of schizophrenia, some doctors have suggested physical, genetic, psychological, and environmental factors may have a role in this.
If someone with schizophrenia is in an episode of panic, these are ways to help calm or end the episode. If you're at home, ask the person who has schizophrenia to dunk their face in a bowl or sink full of cold water. It will help calm them as it helps in bringing down their heart rate when increased during a panic attack. Ask the patient to breathe through their diaphragm. It will trick their brain into believing that they are in a relaxed state.
Edward Einstein, the youngest son of Albert Einstein. He was born 1910 and he died 1965. At the age of 20, he was studying medicine when he was diagnosed with schizophrenia. Van Gogh, the man who was famous for painting Starry Nights, was known for having psychotic episodes. Many historians believed he had schizophrenia, but because of the time period, no one could confirm it. Many people believe that he painted Starry Nights while in a mental hospital. Mary Todd Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln's wife, was born 1818 and died 1882. She was never diagnosed during her lifetime, but many historians believe that she had it. Like Van Gogh, she had many psychotic outbreaks, but the times made it difficult to diagnose whether it was schizophrenia or not.
Let's see if you can tell if this is a myth or a fact. People with schizophrenia are dangerous. That is a myth. I don't know if you got the one right, but let's see. Treatment is available for schizophrenia. That is a fact. People with schizophrenia have multiple personalities. That is a myth. People with schizophrenia can hold down a job, relationship, and be independent overall. That's a fact. If your parents have it, you are destined to get it. That is a myth. If your parents have it, you are not destined to get it. Some nice facts include being that schizophrenia causes psychosis and is associated with considerable disability and may affect all areas of life, including personal, family, social, educational, and occupational functioning. Stigma, discrimination, and violation of human rights of all people with schizophrenia are indeed common, sadly. More than 2 out of 3 people with psychosis in the world do not receive specialist mental health care. A range of effective care options for people with schizophrenia exist, and at least 1 in 3 people with schizophrenia will be able to fully recover.
Most resources for mental health services are indefinitely spent on care within mental hospitals.
Schizophrenia affects 24 million people worldwide. 1.5 per 10,000 people have cases of schizophrenia. 5% of people with schizophrenia have died by suicide, unfortunately. And 20% of people with schizophrenia have attempted suicide at least once. Cannabis use may increase the risk of schizophrenia by 40%.
Trallallero trallallà, porco Dio e porco Allah. Ero con il mio fottuto figlio merdardo a giocare a Fortnite.